Man, where's my fucking YouTube at? God damn. God, that's gonna piss me. Oh, wait, it's right there. Um, all right. Piece of shit.
My live? Does it show me live or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
I'm just trying to figure out how to make my screen bigger.
on the Paragon board. So these are all each point, right? These all 1 point. Boom, 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 boom. Now in the middle here, you have your glyph sockets. And the glyph socket goes these guys here. All your glyphs leveled up. So as you can see, if it's down at the bottom like a level 1, I'm only doing 7.9. Well, that's not going to show. Let's see, like this guy. Imbibers 2.6. But once you get them all the way up, you're actually at 9.9, 9.5 per each one of these little points. Oops. Sorry. That you have in here. So for example, let's just go. It's this one here. So this is Enchanter right now. So right now it's at level 15, I think. Enchanter. Yeah, level 15. So I can still move it up. But it's for every 5 intelligence in this little red spot here, you get an additional 5%. So it's 5% there, 5% there, 5% there, 5% there, to add to the my non-physical damage. You see it or no?
Yeah.
So then each one of these boards has a different. You can put a different glyph in. Now each board is different. So if I was, for example, here, right, and I wanted to add in this guy, you can rotate the board to your liking, because each one of these things has a different like special node. And not only that, so what I've done is I've minimized the ones that don't really multiply anything. So like this guy is my elementalist. So this is gonna give me all my resistance, right? So on my resistance, you can see here 80% fire resistance, 63.9, 70%. See that? Now I can have all of that maxed out at 70, but I don't need it just because I don't need it. So I can take points away from my on certain things and stretch it out. So what I've done is now I've made, usually I run 1, 2, 3, 4 boards, maybe 5 up here, but I've stretched this out and done very minimal to get 6 boards and have 6 glyphs inside of it.
I gotta look this up then, or look at this now. Now you got me fucked up again.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, bro. I'm fucking locked in on this shit. It's so fucking awesome. I love it. It's so intricate. I fucking love it. I didn't know these games were like this.
Alright, so with that one, I've gotta have strength.
So yeah.
So
So like each glyph has a specific um, skill that it needs. Like one needs more willpower, the other one needs dexterity, the other one needs intelligence, right? And each one gives you the extra. So, yeah.
Okay, so I need a lot of string.
But I'm gonna let you go, Bubba. I'm gonna go.
Alright,
She's
man.
wifey's been waiting. She's gone over here twice already. Like, give me the dirty look.
Alright, man. I'll catch you later.
But yeah, look into that because now that you're 62, like I said, you should be able to be close into your. Let's see. That's four. It's 4 times 10. That's already 40.
I have
And
50.
2. That's 50. Yeah. So you're already well into your second board, possibly into your third board, depending on where you're at. And that is gonna allow you at 62 to run around in tier 4 like nothing.
See, I was trying to figure out where to put the lift socket, and now I know it's in the middle of the board.
Well, it's not technically in the middle. It's primarily in the middle, yeah, but it's a little
Well, yeah.
offset. So that's why you got to switch the boards depending on, are you going to use that board as like a main board, or are you going to use it
Yeah.
just to get to the next board, but in the meantime still be able to put a glyph in that section.
Bunch of fucking string.
Like, are you still watching my stream real quick?
I can go back to it.
Go back to it really quick so I can show you one thing.
Man, I don't know where it goes. Alright.
So these are my 4 main boards here, right? My 5th board is usually down here. Now, this board here up top, most people that do run a 6th board don't use the glyph. They usually have this rotated. So this glyph spot is usually up here in this corner, and this is usually down here. And they run Searing Heat with, I think it's this one here. Yeah, Pyromancy. But I said, well, fuck it. If I'm going to use the same amount to get to those two, because I would have to come down here, and then the other one comes up into the middle, like up in here. So it's the same amount. So what I did is I said, fuck that shit. I flipped it, and I added an additional glyph, and look at the top. It's giving me an additional 77% fire damage over time, plus an additional, what is that? 2% increased damage per nearby enemy, up to 12%. Right?
Yeah.
So just by me flipping that, I'm getting an additional almost 90%. Yeah, 90% damage over time, just because I flipped the board and did it my way.
Yeah.
Like it's good to find a template. People that know what they're doing, find somebody, just find a template around, and then after you see kind of what they're doing, then you can go and tweak it to how you want to run your specific build.
Yeah.
But yeah, learn that shit. Figure, start running, like, doing some research on that, how you want to run it, and just go to YouTube and just put in best rogue build season 3 Diablo 4, and you'll get all of them. And then just look at the different ones. You'll start to see a lot of people run the same basis, and then just one or two things different.
Yeah.
And then just go off of that, and then depending on what you need, we'll start farming legendary aspects for you and your uniques. But alright, bro, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Alright, man.
All right. Later.